A minute 50 left to play here in the half. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Taking a look at the Bulls, you've got Alex Caruso. Levine is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Drummond in at center, locking down the middle. Drills the three-pointer. Caruso's got 7 points in the game.
The awareness of Alex Caruso showing right there.
Outside Durant. Warren the pass to Lee. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. So for the Suns, Tattoo's checked in for Durant, and Beal subbed in for Devin Booker. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. He dishes it to Jones. Now Caruso. 7 points in the game. Basket good. He's got 9.
That's a shot Caruso feels comfortable taking. Good at knowing when to fire.
The pass to Biyombo. Lee outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal against Caruso. He gets that one. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Levine deciding where to go with it. It's Chicago with another bucket.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
With the score.
Phoenix ahead, opening up a huge gap.
74.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end. We have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops. When we help, make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job of that. We're usually very good with that. So just got to focus, and come back and second half ready. And we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. That's Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 26 points, 6 assists, and 1 block. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his... And that does it for our halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got 8. Bradley Beal is out there with Booker, and it's Durant, and it's Bull in a power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Beal dishes to Ayton. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Back to KD. And the three ball is good. KD's got 14.
Very assertive KD is. He's ready to fire fast off the catch.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is it?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And that one misses. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Here's Bol. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And it's 9 points for Bol.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant, easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Vucevic finds LaVine. Beal against Ball. Shot clock at 5. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. DeRozan's shot is good. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lanes a bit more.
Nikola Vucevic. Second.
The Suns have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside, LaVine. Passes it to DeRozan. The feed to Vucevic. Shoots. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 7th assist in the game. Beal, the pass to Ayton. And it's good. 2 points. Ayton's got 17 now.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Levine passes to Williams, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Booker the pass to KD. Shoots over to Rosen, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Pass to Vucevic. To Rosen against Durant. 6 to shoot. Shoots off the step back, and Durant sends it back.
KD 7'5" wingspan in action. Swatting that one away.
Eubanks, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Chicago calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers.
And a chance here to check out some stats for him. D2 from Ball. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Ball's got 18 points.
Lonzo Ball is never in a rush, even when the shot clock is winding down.
Over to the left wing. Eubanks the pass to KD. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Eubanks. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside, Levine. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. 16 feet away. That's good from Williams on the assist by Levine. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. And that game is the 2nd of 2 straight at home. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Vucevic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
On the free throw, no good.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Assisted by
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Levine kicks to Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
personal foul.
You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence
and he is just a rock in the middle.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Bull. Then for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in for Levine. And that one falls for Williams.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Left side, Warren. Back to Beal. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Ball. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Some changes for Phoenix. Medu, he's checked in for Eubanks. Gordon comes in for Booker. And it's Damian Lee in for Beal. And Chicago also making a switch. Jones is checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Lee, and Drummond throws it down.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
Here's KD, and the Suns take on 2 more.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Dosunmu, back to Ball. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Gordon. Jones kicks to DeRozan, fires for 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
3 points.
DeRozan's got 9 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Back to Gordon. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Passes to Gordon. Back to KD. Lee outside. Up top, Warren. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Ball with the bucket.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Lee outside. Back to Durant. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Kicks it to Lee. Top of the key, Warren. Over Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Friday, they'll take on Stephen Curry. Then on Sunday.
And you know for that matchup with Washington, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
That free throw good from Warren. Biombo, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Ball. Both free throws good from Warren. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. Rosen dishes to Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And now that we have a moment, see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Suns leading by 23. Gordon the pass to Lee. Outside Warren. Pass to Medu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Medu's got his first points of the night.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And that one's good, Caruso.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Lee outside. There's the pass to Medu. Ambo tried to break free. Good, nice job down low. Medu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now DeRozan. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. Gordon kicks to Lee. Back to Gordon. Passes it to Warren. Pulls it from 20. Another one falls for Phoenix.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here's Jones. DeRozan in the corner. 9 feet out. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from DeRozan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
With some arc, Warren, good. Warren's got 8 points. Warren's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. On the basket by Jones.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Back to Lee. Left side, Gordon. Shoots over Dosunmu, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Now the pass to Jones. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. He's got 15.
An added bonus when Alex Caruso gets hot. His teammates is loving it.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Beal, and it is good at the buzzer.
Wow. One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Suns ahead, delivering the blowout. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So for Chicago right now, they've got Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the shooting guard position.
Just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Aiden finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Pass to Williams. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Warren against Levine. Booker looking around. Over in the corner, Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And this is why you have Warren out there. Fantastic at just rising up with rhythm and knocking down that mid-range.
Outside, Levine. Booker against Ball. Pass to Caruso. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
What a smooth jumper from Alex Caruso, knocking that one down.
Ayton kicks to Booker. Beal gets a wide open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Here's Warren, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Strong take by Warren. Outstanding foul shooter as well. Not a forward you want to put on the charity stripe.
So for the Suns, Eubanks comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Keita Bates-Diop subbed in for Bull. Free throw off from Warren. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Biyombo checks in for T.J. Warren, and Eric Gordon subbed in for Beal. Then for the Bulls, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Williams. White comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Outside Gordon. The pass to Bates-Diop. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for Biyombo. Bol comes in for Eubanks. Durant's checked in for Keita Bates-Diop. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. Then for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. He's checked in for Torrey Craig. DeRozan comes in for Kobe White. And LaVine subbed in for Dosunmu.
Personal foul. third team foul.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And that one falls for Bull.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And he makes that one. DeRozan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Carter. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Vucevic with the bucket.
If you give Vucevic room to fire, he will, especially from the mid-range area.
Beal, the pass to Bull. Booker with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pocket 6. Here's Beal. Another one falls for Phoenix.
You can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Terry dishes to DeRozan. Passes it to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, Chicago.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Beal for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Back to Terry. Carter outside. Up top, DeRozan. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Carter against Beal. Carter down low. From outside the arc, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
The pass to Bull. Feeds to Ayton. Banked in off the glass. And that's 21 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Carter, the pass to Jones. Back to Carter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Bradley Beal picks one up. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And that one falls for Carter. The Suns making a switch here. Madu's checked in. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Torrey Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Carter hits them both. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Beal against Carter. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Torrey Craig. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands. And just so frustrating for a team. When you collectively go cold at the line, and that's happened to them here in the second half.
Lee gets the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Craig. Now Drummond. He's covered by Ayton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Terry. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw, good. Terry. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Passes to Ayton. It's Lee, top of the key. And it's Beal in the corner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Lee finds Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Craig. Carter looking around.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Here's Beal. And the pass to Lee. And it's sent back by Drummond. And they'll keep possession. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to be Ayton shooting. Andre Drummond picks one up. Phoenix making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Medu. Durant comes in for Watanabe. And it's Devin Booker in for Lee. Free throw drops for Ayton.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
DeRozan against Durant. Back to Levine. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, Can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
And the Suns here with a different look. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Watanabe comes in for Kevin Durant. Gordon's checked in for Devin Booker, and Lee's subbed in for Bradley Beal. Terry looking over the floor. Gordon against White. Pass to Craig, and there's Terry. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from 20, and he nails the jumper. Terry's got 7 now in this quarter. Phoenix leading by 23. Bounce pass, Gordon. Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 12. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And one thing to like about Bates-Diop is his ability to score from all 3 areas.
Greg, what I like is he's comfortable facing up, and he can put the ball on the floor. He's a strong cutter, and that kind of versatility goes a long way in the NBA.
First free throw is good. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Terry against Gordon. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Jalen Terry. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw, good. Terry. Phoenix leading by 21. Lee passes to Gordon. Here's Watanabe at the elbow bowl. Here's Watanabe. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Beal.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Sinks the triple.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Gordon against Terry. Outside Gordon. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up